Okay, I know I usually talk about Warhammer, but I gotta rant. I gotta protect my boys. For those who don't know, Pokemon's next game, Pokemon ZA, had a recent announcement showcasing a bunch of new things. The environment, taking place mostly in a city. The gameplay, oh, they made the battles a lot more realistic and natural looking. That's cool. The Mega Evolutions, which is amazing, but no one should be actually surprised. And the starters of this game, Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig, which has had some, shall we say, mixed receptions. A good majority of the Pokemon community seem to be disappointed in the inclusion of Chikorita and especially Tepig. But come on guys, I actually would argue that this is the perfect choice of starters for this game, and I'll explain why. Whenever starter Pokemon from the series get used again in a new game, they get either a new form or a Mega Evolution, and it seems like Game Freak wants to slowly but surely get fun refresh versions of all the old starters. Thus far, all of Gen 1 starters have their own Mega and Gigantamax forms. Gen 2's Cyndaquil has a regional form. All of Gen 3 starters have Mega Evolutions. Gen 4 has nothing. Gen 5's Oshawott has a regional form. Gen 6 has nothing. And then Gen 7's Rowlet has a regional form. Then all the stuff after that are a little too new for a refresh. But with this game bringing back Mega Evolutions, it's next to guaranteed that Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig will all get Mega Evolutions, letting all of the Gen 2 starters getting some form of a refresh, and Gen 5 will have 2 of the 3. Sorry, Snivy. I would argue that these two should be here not because they are beloved, but because they are the most hated early generation starters. Even though I do love Chikorita, it looks a little bland in its evolutions, going from a Beansprout with legs to a Stegosaurus with a single flower around its neck. And Tepig starts out strong as a cute fire pig, but the next evolutions have him stand up and he gains the fighting type, which makes him the 3rd fighting type starter in a row. These two need the refresh more than any other starter. It gives them a chance to fix their errors, give them different types and designs through a Mega Evolution, give Meganium more detail and another type like Fairy in its Mega Evolution, have Emborg get back on all fours and swap the fighting type to something else. I don't know, ground? Heck, honestly, I think it'd be better received if he just lost the fighting type altogether, but that's just me. And if they got regional forms, which is less likely I think, that gives them more leeway to change their designs to something more drastic. Anyway, all I'm saying is that these two have the most potential for growth, and we should give them a chance. And also Totodile. He's essential even though he is already loved. He belongs so that those who hate these two still have a Pokemon to choose. But who can say no to a face like this? No one. That's who. He's amazing. Anyway, bye.